Now, I have a question about that. And you said your family was at least poorer when you were younger,
Mm,
because I tell parents the same thing here, and the community leaders. And where I am in Minnesota, overall, we have a low socioeconomic status Muslim community because it's majority people who had refugee experience from East Africa, though
mm,
there's many others. And you can tell kids that, but oftentimes it seems like they're overwhelmed by matters of the inferiority complex, because it's like, well, you can say that, but at the end of the day, I'm living with my family in some small apartment, sharing a room, sharing a bedroom with three of my siblings, while the people you're telling me I have the solution for the people who live in the big house, and they have the lawn, they have three cars, all that type of stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like kids, they have a hard time buying into that when they're lower socioeconomic status in general.
I don't know. I think children value what their parents value, you know. So if as parents you're constantly going on about money and finances and
Mm,
making that the most important value, the most important consideration,
mm,
obviously they're going to pick that up,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But if you're the sort of family who's grateful, who imparts gratitude,
mm,
so I really think it's about your attitude as well as parents. Whatever it is that you're valuing and chasing,
mm,
your kids are gonna feel that and start chasing that.
yeah,
So I think a lot of the time it's parents who give children an inferiority complex.
absolutely. And something I try to explain to parents too is, you can exhibit behavior in a certain way that demonstrates something to the kid, that the kid will then at its core exhibit the same thing but render it in their own way based on being a child. So for example, if as a parent you do obsess over the dunya too much by always wanting to get the bigger house and feeling like you need to
Mhm.
do that, maybe to the extent that you entertain going into haram to get that bigger house, a child will see that, and they will get the message that material things are important. And even mom and dad, they play with the idea of breaking the rules to get material things. So as kids, we can break the rules in our own way to fulfill the same ambitions. So it might not look like wanting to get a bigger house, but maybe we want to dabble into something illegal to get the gold chains, or the new shoes, or whatever, this type of thing. So a lot of times that type of child behavior, it might look very different to the parents, but they're really manifesting the same thing that the parents showed them.